Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the role of the spotter in the bench press, which is a very important role. Now, sometimes you will not have the option to use a spotter, and this exercise is the only really dangerous one we cover. So just in the event that you can't use a spotter, you need to take into account a couple things. One, if you can use safety arms in your bench press so that this bar is not able to fall on your neck, that is the best life-saving option in case of a disaster. If you train at our gym, anytime you bench, you have safety pins or safety arms set so that that cannot occur. The other thing is that you can go ahead and get used to not using collars on your bench press. In the event that you fail and the bar comes back down to your chest, you're going to have two options if you have collars on. You can roll it that way or you can roll it this way. If you're able to roll it that way, you'll live on most likely. If you roll it this way, you're in a very bad scenario, kind of similar to the one if the bar falls without safety arms. When these aren't on, you can just dump aside, and once one side goes, the other one goes on its own, and you may look kind of stupid, but you go on to live another day. So in the event that you don't have a spotter, you either need to not have these or have these in place for your bench press. But let's talk about spotting. Okay, when you're spotting the bench press as a spotter, your job is twofold. One, to help, if they want, to get the bar out, which we're going to take about, what's called the takeout, and help them get the bar in position before they begin their bench press. And the other is to just ensure that the bar comes back into the rack. Okay, so let's talk about the takeout portion. There's an art to this, all right? Most times, if you just go up to your normal gym bro in LA Fitness, you go, hey man, I need a spot. He's like, yeah, I got you. And you're going to try to do this little dance where you both count to 3 or the lifter counts to 3 and you both try to time a pickup. This generally unjars the shoulder blades and puts you in a really disadvantageous position to begin your bench press. They pull your shoulder blades out of position like that, okay? That's not good. The best thing that you can do as a spotter is to say, listen, you just take it out when you're ready. I'm going to be pulling. So before she even attempts to take the bar out, I'm just going to apply some force in this barbell. That way, when she decides to take it out, I'm already doing the roll that I'm here to do, and I help get it out without causing an abrupt pickup to the bar. Okay? Once the spotter's gotten the bar out over the shoulder joint, which it is right now, you get away. You just take a step back so that they can focus. It's kind of hard to focus when a spotter is right here and spitting on you. Okay? Take a step back, get out of the way. They know what they're doing. Let them do their bench press. Now, the other time you come into play is if things get a little hairy. We're going for a serious load here, and it starts to stall. Not yet. Once the bar starts going down or the lifter says something, then you step in and save the day. And then you help get it back into the rack, and things go just fine. It is also the role of the lifter to stay involved in the bench press even when fatigue is set in and they are failing. Okay? So when your spotter comes and grabs the bar, you can't just leave it to the spotter to get it up. They're in a poor leverage spot to actually make that happen. You have to play your role too in a combined task to get this back to the hooks. So that is spotting in the bench press. If you have any questions on what we went over, please let me know, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.